Hey, what's up, y'all? Um, it's a video, man. I had to make. I didn't want to make it, man, but they got to be made. The NFL draft getting close, man. It's getting close, and and it's just a specific joint about two quarterbacks. Who's gonna be on. They started out different, you know, and they both picked up traction, and now they kind of flip. Talking about Joe Burrow and Tua Tagovailoa. Sorry about that, Tua. I didn't mean to mess that up. I'm your dog. I'm an Alabama and University of Miami fan, college football from a kid growing up, And I'm a Tua fan by default. But I'm gonna have to be honest on this one. I'm gonna have to be honest, man, on this one. In the draft, Joe Burrow should be the number one pick, but not based on what he did this year, because that's just 1 year. That's just and it was probably the greatest statistical year ever. I would say so, by any quarterback ever in college football. But I don't feel like he should be number one based off that. But he grew. He definitely grew as a quarterback, and then you got to take all that into consideration. Where he came from. 2017, he had 61 yards. He could barely get on the field. You know what I'm saying? And that was his sophomore year. He could barely get on the field. You know what I'm saying? Tua over at Alabama that same year in 2017, he he burst onto the scene. He was great in high school, and he came in to spell Jalen Hurts occasionally. He ended up that year with 636 yards, 11 touchdowns, 2 interceptions as a freshman in 7 games. And Joe Burrow, I'm not sure how many games he played his sophomore year at Ohio State, but 61 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. So his junior year at Ohio State in 2018, he ended up with 2,894 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. So you see the flashes there. You see the skill and obviously the smarts and athleticism playing big time Division I ball. And then two, probably he was probably a Urban Meyer guy, Urban Meyer recruit. And Urban Meyer. He was probably an Urban Meyer guy. I'm just leave it at that. I ain't a big Urban Meyer fan, but whatever. But then he did it, man. This year he did it. 5,671 yards, 60 touchdowns. That's crazy. 60 touchdowns. Let me say that again. And only 6 interceptions. Now we'll go back to Tua in 2018. Coming off of the 2017-18 national championship season, where he got him over the hump against Georgia. And I think Jalen Hurts started the championship game, and then Tua might have came and cleaned that up. But we'll cut to 2018 now, where he was a full-time starter. 3,966 yards, 43 touchdowns, and only 6 interceptions. This is sophomore year. That was his sophomore year. And they lost to Clemson in the national championship. Loaded up Clemson team, which is kind of taking the NCAA by storm the last 4 or 5 years. But then 2019, which is his junior year, which was this past season, 2,840 yards, 33 touchdowns, and only 3 interceptions. And he was injured a lot. He got injured a lot. And that which that leads me into the draft and possibly those two guys' careers. You know, Tua had a good amount of injuries, man. He had like 4 surgeries, index finger, 2 on his ankles, and then that hip. You know, which took Bo Jackson out of the game. You know, Tua showing, you know, he's posting videos of him working out and throwing the ball. But those injuries, man, those injuries are gonna scare off some teams. He got it, and it was fairly quick. Him getting back and being ready for draft for this upcoming draft. You know, those injuries are gonna scare some people, man. So, you know, everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody's hoping. LSU fans, Alabama fans, people that don't like Nick Saban, whoever, everybody. I'm pretty sure everybody is hoping that he's you know, as close to 100% in the 95 to 100% range, health wise. You know, so he can go have a great career, because he's a young man, and he's a good kid, and to me, overall, he's a better player than Joe Burrow. But the injuries, though, is what's killing it to me. As far as completion percentage and quarterback rating and all that, over a career and all those things, I mean, he's on paper, he's a better player. On the field, he's a better player. Joe Burrow just had the one outrageous season. Other than that, nothing really sticks out. Nothing like super duper really sticks out of this world, you know, except for that one season. And you could say he had a coaching staff that took time to cater the offense to him, and they had the type of athletes to put around him to play to his strength also. So, but I ain't taking nothing away from Joe Burrow, man. Like I said, I hope he go and do good and have a good long career. It's not a Joe Burrow versus Tua thing. I'm just pointing out, you know, facts and you know what it is. But like I said, I would take Joe Burrow first right now, and I'm a Tua fan, like 100%. I got the first pick. I need a quarterback. I'm taking Joe Burrow today. You know, so and I ain't gonna feel bad about the choice in 10 years if Tua's killing it. Nah, you know, it just is what it is. You got to go with the injuries. These teams is investing in a quarterback. Say a 15-year career. These teams is investing, man, 300, 400 million in these guys. So you can't have a dude that's coming in hurt and then give him a bunch of money, and then it's like, boom, he got hurt. And it's like, well, you knew he was going to get hurt because he's always hurt. He was hurt all through college. So, you know, it just is what it is, man. But like I said, I hope they both have long careers, Pro Bowls, championships, up the wazoo, man. I want them both to do good, man. So that's just my take on it. But that's it, man. I'll holler at y'all.